Hello and welcome to Will Watches. This is Vinland Saga episode 10, finding the double digits. So last episode we see everyone's actually fleeing to Wessex now. I feel like we will return to this London story point. We can't just leave Thorkel where he is and drop this Canute plot thread that they've brought up. Maybe even because Thorkel is so disappointed here, he will chase them down into Wessex, who knows? And then that leaves London wide open a bit more because they've lost their biggest asset. That would be a cool way to do it. So before we jump into this, be sure to check out the Patreon page. Over there you can find 1 week early access. You can also find polls so you can vote for what's next. And you can find a full-length timer-based version of this where you just sync up your own footage and you can watch along with me. So yeah, let's just jump right in. Okay, back at London. Oh, so they haven't actually made a move since everyone's left. Yeah, Thorkel's going straight for them. From all that distance, he's just yeeting them. So why hasn't the prince made a move yet? How long's it actually been though? Yeah, is there a specific reason he's waiting? An opportunity to strike. Oh, so he's just waiting out till they can retreat? Oh, is that the first time he's learned that it's actually the prince and not the king? A new opponent, yeah. Someone else to challenge, maybe. We still haven't caught up on Leif and Ylva. I wonder what they're up to, you know, back in their hometown. Flashback? Okay. Or is this a dream of him in Vinland? Oh, with her. Oh no, that's Mum. Okay, I thought that was the slave from a few episodes ago. They do kind of look similar though, don't they? Yeah, the life that could have been. Yeah, it's gorgeous. This show just gets the background so right. A place with no slaves as well. Just look how bright all of this is too in comparison to the rest of the show. It's got this like light haze to it. Yeah, he's completely neglected that duty now, hasn't he? Yeah, the thing is, what is his end goal, you know? Once he gets to Askeladd, what does he do? He just goes home. Does he go home? Can he live a normal life after that? Yeah, reality's hitting him. Yeah, a few episodes ago, episode 6, they look like in the same town almost. Will he see that woman that helped him out, you know? Are they all gonna be in fours again? Yeah, just like before. But that means surely subconsciously he knows, you know, Fours wouldn't have liked all of this revenge. Doesn't like what he's doing now. Yeah, can't he join them and just enjoy his life in the meantime as well a little bit, you know? Yeah, I was just gonna say Bristol's right by. Bristol's right by the river as well. So it's a bit more of a resource, like a port city. Yeah, I guess so. Is it just London the only, like, the last standing place, you know? It's just weakening your own team, though, you know? They're one man down after this.
豊かな土地だ。夢に出てきた土地に似てる。
Yeah, does he necessarily need to go all the way to Vinland? Can he just stay here in England?
たまには明日気晴らしせんと。
気安く話しかけんな。
Yeah.
あのちびかけが俺にガン飛ばすとは成長したもんだ。時間は若いお前の味方だ。
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, Thorfinn has to get to him.
いつかお前に負ける日も来るだろう。
Yeah, I guess so. Thorfinn has to get to him while he's still alive, you know? What if he just dies of old age or in battle before Thorfinn can actually get the blow on him?
この石これは今のイングランドの住人、サクソン人が作ったものじゃない。サクソンよりも前の住人の。
Yeah, all the Roman baths.
だが500年前サクソンに滅ぼされた。
There's always someone else stronger who comes along.
高度な文明だった。今よりもずっとな。
And that's exactly what Askeladd was saying earlier about the March of Time, yeah.
せっかちだね。年寄りの話は聞くもんだぜ。
Thorfinn will be the one to replace him eventually.
ラグナロク。
黄昏の時代の夜明けだ。
Obviously, we know that's not true, but for them, if that's the case, why even carry on, you know? Maybe that's a bit nihilistic, but there probably are people that think that.
500ほど奴の直参だけ連れてきたようだ。本体の足跡をたどってきてる。もうじきマールバラに至るだろう。
Oh, so Thorkel has left London.
クヌー当時の4000がいたはずだが。
そんなものとっくに撃破されたよ。
So that's a huge defeat for Canute. What's he thinking? I was assuming there was some bigger plan for him. Unless that is the plan, they've all left the fort now. The fort's unguarded. All of these men are dead, but maybe Canute is just walk right in. Just look at the size of him. As strong as a bear, each one, yeah.
本体まで一直線だ。
So everyone's heading up north.
彼らに安らかな眠りを。その魂が救われん。
Yeah, this feels like his plan. He's saying let them rest in peace.
貴公らも加わってくれ。今は100人でもありがたい。
It seems like a death trap, though.
まったくおちおち黄昏てもいられねえな。
They're gonna go out with a fight.
足音がよ。
Oh, what? Has this talk of Ragnarok spurred Askeladd on then?
我々は今からクヌート王子殿下の救出。
Okay, so they are helping.
どちらの軍に渡しても報酬はたんまりだ。
Yeah, so they're just separating entirely.
ミス他の奴らに譲る手はねえぜ。おお。よしやろう。
Okay, everyone's pumped up and with him though. So just like he was saying about Thorkel, they're following the money.
黄昏の時代だぜ、ビョル。どうせならパーッと。
Yeah. I thought he would potentially say, you know, he's separating off because the Saxons were being taken over by the Danes, and now he will be the next ones to take over from them, you know? Okay, so that was episode 10 of Vinland Saga. I'm really confused about Canute here, the prince. Like, what is he actually up to now? Because at first I thought, okay, there's some reason why he's not retaliating. There's something he's doing. But now, I don't really know. Everyone's lost trust in him, obviously. But, like, what is he actually trying to do here? Now he is being captured by Thorkel. So unless he's using this as an opportunity to get close to Thorkel, but he's just like sacrificed all of these men. London is now maybe up for grabs because Thorkel has left there. That's what I thought it would be. But because he's captured, there's no no way for him to attack London. You know, maybe Askeladd could come in and pillage London now, you know, it's unprotected. This would be a great opportunity for him with his new motive, you know. But I really don't see what Canute is up to here. I assume there would be something more. Maybe there still is something that I'm not seeing. But I was really expecting there to be, you know, some twists, some reason, but maybe it just hasn't been revealed yet. And he does have some master plan, some great master stroke that's just gonna wipe everyone out. But at this point, I really can't see it. I thought that would happen this episode after Thorkel had like attacked or something. So then we had some more insight into Askeladd now, this concept of the Twilight Age and upcoming Ragnarok. Of course, we know Ragnarok never actually comes, but they believe it's only they've only got 20 years left. So now Askeladd is maybe thinking in that time we'll just get as rich as we can and have as much fun as possible. You know, you can be really nihilistic and say nothing matters, or you can say nothing matters, so let's make the most of it. You know, there's no consequence for whatever we do, I guess. And that's kind of the take Askeladd is taking. I was kind of thinking that what it would be was he went on this spiel about the young overtaking the old, you know, how the Romans were there, then the Saxons overtook them, now the Danes are overtaking the Saxons. I thought he was potentially severing himself from the Danes so that he could be the next one to take over them, you know, and start to betray them, which he kind of is. He's taking sides against them, perhaps, if it works in his own best interest, but now he's just kind of chasing the money, chasing the thrill. I can imagine if somehow they manage to get Canute back, they can you know, use that as bribery, get a reward from the king for getting him back alive. Or maybe the king would be so like disgraced with what Canute did that he wouldn't want him back, and that could backfire on Askeladd, who knows. But Thorkel's head at least would definitely come with a big bounty. So they're just following the money, which it seems like Askeladd has done before anyway. You know, we had that bit where they were in France going for that fort. He only supports the Dane because he is one, and then also, you know, they're the ones who are winning at the moment. I'm sure that if there was another group winning, that maybe he would side with them. You know, a lot of people, you side with the team that's winning because that's the best chance of living like a good lifestyle, you know. What would Askeladd be getting up to if he was on England's side this whole time? He'd be like there defending a fort like Thorkel was and struggling to get by, perhaps being sieged out, running out of food, you know, that type of deal. There's no fun for him, and there's no like good lifestyle, is it? Not like what he has at the moment where he just goes around doing what he wants. We had quite a few introspective moments with Thorfinn this episode, you know, these flashbacks or dreams of his family being there in Vinland, and then seeing the similarity actually between Vinland and England, because although England, you know, is quite high up, it's quite north, and it's almost like on the same latitude as a lot of like the Scandinavian countries, you know, we should have quite bad weather like them. Not bad weather, but like it should be a lot colder, but it's actually quite temperate. Just we lucked out with airflow and things, and it makes England quite a temperate country just for its location, you know, especially the northern up parts of Scotland as well. So although our weather isn't like amazing all of the time, I can definitely see the appeal and how he can compare it to Vinland, especially like in our summers. We have quite warm summers, I'd say, but not like too warm. It's like a nice even temperature, you know. But these flashbacks, they are showing that subconsciously he knows that Thors wouldn't be agreeing with what he is doing and what he wants. Thors would want him to be there protecting the family, you know, being a man, protecting the family, protecting the town, and he's not. He is here getting revenge. And like I said, you know, what is his end goal really? What does he do after he has achieved his goal of killing Askeladd? He's got one goal at the moment, and after he fulfills that, what does he do? Where does he go from there? Does he just think, okay, I'm done, I'm gonna go back home, go live with Ylva and Mum again? But he's been gone so long, it's not gonna be the same when he returns, is it? And like, this lifestyle is all he's known now. Will he, regret going home and want to carry on living this lifestyle, even though he kind of hates it at the moment. We saw in like episode 6 the consequences of that, the innocent people he's helped get killed, and we see a part of that in this dream sequence he was having. But it might be the case that he has no other skill. I'm sure he's good at manual labor and things like that, but that you need more skill than just killing and being strong. We saw Thors before everything went down and he left. We saw Thors was learning to be a blacksmith, and Thorfinn, he just doesn't have any of those skills. Like, if he went home and needed to fix a roof, does he know how to do thatching on a roof? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any life experience really now, does he? All he knows is this war and how to kill. So could he even return to like a standard life? I'm not sure if he can return to a standard life, and it might be the case that once he finally achieves his goal, he's got nothing else to live for. We are seeing like these little glimmers of humanity and a conscious of him, him considering the consequences of what he's doing, and maybe he will realize he doesn't want to live like this anymore. But I feel like he is still just so overwhelmed with the revenge, with wanting vengeance, with the anger, that he still can't see it, even though we see like subconsciously he knows because he's having these dreams. But when he's awake, when his actions actually matter, he is still there saying like, don't think we're friends, Askeladd. I'm still going to kill you whenever I get the chance to. So I think that's everything. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, consider leaving a like or a comment, and if you really loved it, be sure to subscribe so you can keep up to date on all the future uploads. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.